So, Marianne in Boston wants to know if I know the Afrikaans word for silver cluster leaf. I have been stumped. I take the book out, I decided no, that's dishonest. So, I'll admit I don't know the Afrikaans name for silver cluster leaf, although I should, but I'm going to have a quick look in my book, see if it is here. Terminalia, Servicia, it's 152. I think this book might not even have Afrikaans names in it. It's actually written by a friend of mine. Yeah, no Afrikaans names in my book. It's all in English. Give you the Latin name though. And let me try think. Let's try think sensibly now, Andrew. Between the two of us, we should be able to work out what the Afrikaans name of a silver cluster leaf is. What's silver in Afrikaans? That's Alright, and so yeah. And Marianne actually even offered me a prize, a matching hat for my shuka, if I was able to get that. I'm trying to think. I must have heard it before. And let me just think for a second.
I know blare.
Blare, yes, we got leaves.
Cluster?
No, it's going to be a strange name. It's like going to be like a Poconootskop or something. I know it's not Poconotes though, but it's going to be a funny one. Sure. I don't think there's any other Afrikaans guides on the radio. Marianne, I'm going to have to sort of eat a bit of humble pie and take that one on the chin.
That was a tough one, Phil.
Well done, Nicole on Twitter. Was one of the first to get the dung question correct. See, I told you it was too easy. Apparently lots and lots of you guys got it right. Well done. That's correct. It was hippo dung. We're coming up to the tree where quarantine male leopard was. I don't see much impala out there, do you? Has he dropped it? The hyena's made off with this. We will find out shortly. Oh dear.
Okay.
No, I think he might have dropped it. No, I think he might have dropped it. And if there was a hyena anywhere around here, that would have been gone in a split second. So I think he dropped it. Being a fat cat, there's nothing left in the tree, and no leopard under it. And he was here this morning very early. Well, at least we know the answer to that. I'm just going to have a quick look around these bushes. I think it's quite possible he wouldn't have moved too far. There he is. So, morning, Ellen. Ellen would like to know if this is a different kill. The one that was in the tree to the one that was seen at the hyena den last night. Yes, most definitely. But here we go. I said he probably wasn't too far away. I just spotted him walking through the grass. No, I think he dropped it and hyenas would have stolen it. One Madodengwe, just to the north of Yuri's Kaya Mobile, towards Twin Downs Road. So aren't we being spoiled? 2 leopards, 13 lions, and being able to stump me. You might head down towards the dam, but there is so many puddles and whatnot around after the rain, so you might not need to. You might find a puddle he can drink out of before he gets down to the dam. We got there at the right time. So this looks like the quarantine male leopard. It looks like there's a very distinct pound sign that I've tried to get a look at on his above his left eye. So I just got snapped a picture there. Have a look. So he's just finished an impala. You can see how full he is. I think he actually dropped some of the carcass and the hyenas might have made off with it. But he was still quite close in the area. So we found him probably about 50 meters from where it was. So just those who know it, we've been following the story for quite a while now, 3 or 4 days, that he's been feeding on that impala. You can see the grey lurry doesn't like him, making noise. That he's found a nice comfortable spot on the termite mound. It's quite a good spot for him to lie up. He's got water close by. He's also got this large bush to his right that'll shield him from view from the open areas just below, and he's quite well shielded all around, so it's a good spot because an animal might stumble into him. Yeah, Heidi the ibis in the background. And a squirrel alarming. Oh. It's got some reinforcements to annoy the leopard.
Oh, that was funny.
That was on timing. All three of them wham at the same time. Oh, that hornbill? Red-billed. So he's cleaning himself after feeding. Leopards do spend quite a bit of time doing that. The squirrel alarming behind me. I don't think he's alarming at quarantine, so I'm just having a quick look over my shoulder. I don't see anything. It is quite open down there, so maybe it could have been a bird of prey that flew over. That hornbill going tup, 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 tup. Also not very happy about having the leopard lie where he is. Or the birds letting it known that they are not impressed. That squirrel's still alarming much better down below us. That squirrel is very, very upset. I'm just going to have a quick look down there. There could possibly be another leopard in the area. And while he's flying up here and giving himself a clean, I just want to just quick double check. I mean, it could very easily be that the squirrel's alarm calling at a bird of prey or something else, but it's always worth double checking. Because I asked Andrew to keep watching over my shoulder in case he moves. Oh, big hole. Didn't see that one. Too busy looking around. Where's the squirrel? So very worked up there for the last little bit. Well spotted. That could definitely set the squirrel off. It's a Battalier. There you go, guys. I know it's quite far, but who of that brief you who could tell me whether it was a male or a female Battalier? You can send your answers to questions at wildearth.tv or use the hashtag Safari Live if you're on Twitter.
I think I may have to show it again.
Yeah, no, and it's back there now. Let's go forward a bit. Should be able to get a better view of it shortly. So who's going to be able to spot whether it's a male or female battalier? Oh, Mr. Q is up and moving. And grey lure is still a bit low. Oh, he's going into the spike-thorn thicket. That might not be too good for us. He might be going steep inside there. There's a I think he's lying down. He's disappeared into the spike-thorn thicket. Not sure whether he's going to rest up in here. He is, yeah. I'll just move forward a bit so you can get a few rosettes there. So there he is. He's sleeping in the nice thicket, well protected, well camouflaged. If any other animals did happen to come up upon him, he would have a good chance of being able to catch them from that position. Okay, well, at least we know where he is for this afternoon. We're gonna, I think, not stare at one or two rosettes at the bottom of the bush, head out to the top of quarantine clearings, which is...
I wonder if I could just get a close-up of this bird while we're here.
Okay, no problem. It's that go-away bird that has been giving us quite a lot of entertainment. Oh, there it is. He's not very happy about having a leopard around. It's a grey go-away bird. Good morning, Riley. Riley would like to know, do leopards often eat squirrels? Do they like eating squirrels? Riley, especially when leopards are younger, cubs, quite often one of the first kills they'll ever make is a squirrel. Oh, look, all the old men are on their way down to the dam in the distance. So quite often it's the first kill they'll make. But you'll find even things like tiny little birds, waxbills and testiculars and all that, will all alarm at predators, even though the chances of a leopard eating a tiny little bird is very slim. done, Sharon in Austria. If you're correct, the edge of that battalier, even though it wasn't the best sighting, was very thin. It was a female battalier. And here come all the old men down to Juma Dam. Anyway, so I thought it was going to be quite nice. They're coming down. Watch this guy. Coming down to the water for the first time, to the mud for the first time today. They might be a bit frisky. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, I lost count now. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 buffalo bulls heading down to spend a day at the spa in the mud. Thanks very much, Shanae. Shanae has managed to find out what the Afrikaans word for a silver cluster leaf was, which completely stumped me, and it is a walboom. It's amazing. They come out of the bush, the oxpeckers spot them and just descend like, oh, breakfast. So they would have been resting up in the thickets not far from here. And normally they're down at the water's edge a bit earlier, but because it's been so cool this morning, probably come down a bit later. Guys, it's been an unbelievably fantastic morning. We've had so much luck today. And maybe it's because of the sugar, or maybe we're just lucky this morning. I mean, we were able to spend a huge amount of time, nearly 2 hours with that Salala breakaway pride. And thanks again, Corin, for the information on them. It's really nice to catch up, and it's nice to see that they're actually the granddaughters of a lioness I used to see quite regularly. And then also Quatilia, female leopard, very nice to see her, even though it was a very brief visual, but she did have to skedaddle, otherwise she might not have been so comfortable and got chased up a tree by the lions. And then coming back to just finish the story that's been unfolding 60 meters from our final control with the quarantine male leopard and that impala kill. It is now gone, and we're lucky enough to find him right there. Full belly, and he's moved not far, so he's probably now about 250 meters from final control, gone into a spike thorn thicket, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have a good sleep and try to digest that impala. And then we've got some buffalo bulls right here with us. What a wonderful way to end off. And just say thanks to everyone for joining us. It's been a spectacular morning. I really do enjoy being able to share my passion with you. So from all of us here at WildEarth, I hope we see you or come join us this afternoon. Thanks very much, and goodbye.